I get a lot of questions from my wavy girls about what to do with their hair and how to know whether or not you've got enough water or too much water. Now keep in mind I don't frizz, so what I'm going to do is a little different, and we'll talk about what to use as far as a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. So stay tuned. Okay, welcome to my shower. So first things first, we're going to get our hair wet. You want to make sure it's really soaking wet. And you can see I'm working it. Okay. I'm going to shampoo. I like to use a pH balanced shampoo. It's much better for the hair. And I'm going to step away from the water. And you can see I'm really scrubbing and working that in. Now I'm going to rinse. So the first trick to wavy or curly hair that I like to tell my salon guests is once we've rinsed really thoroughly, I'm scrubbing it in and scrubbing it out, is to leave every bit of water in your hair when you condition. I'm going to use this much conditioner for my hair. You can see it's pretty long. I'm going to work it in, mid-shaft to ends, and then I'm going to work it up. I like to use a wet brush to detangle. Alright, and there we go. And then, I'll scrunch it a little bit. This encourages the wave and presses that conditioner into the hair. So now, I'm going to put it on pause because I got to move around because I'm going to rinse my hair upside down. Okay, we're going to rinse upside down. This is going to get a nice amount of body and lift. You can see I'm combing it out. Alright, and now, rinsing upside down. And turn the water off. And I leave all that water in. I'm going to use a little bit of gel. You can use mousse or whatever, cream. I like to use a gel because I have fine wavy hair. Alright, now I put it at the size of a quarter. And you can see I'm running it through soaking wet. And working through. And then bringing those families back together. So I'm doing like praying hands. And then I'm scrunching it in. This is considered the curly girl method. This is one way to do it. So now, for today's purposes, I am going to use a t-shirt. T-shirts are really great. They're really soft. Flour sack towels are good too. And then I'm scrunching and squeezing. Now if you've got really fine hair, like me, then I like to do what's called plopping. And so for me, I take my t-shirt like so, a little bit of Matchbox 20, and bring it up, kind of like a turban wrap. And now we'll style later. Okay, so now we're out of the shower and I'm going to use the same gel again to scrunch my hair a little bit more. I only did one pass at it in the shower. If you have thicker or coarser hair, you should do another one when you're scrunching. So maybe 2 passes of the quarter size amount. So I've had my hair up in my little t-shirt towel for about 15 minutes. And I'm going to take it out. And so as you can see, it's still damp. Most of it's on my t-shirt. So this is about the right amount of water. Now if you don't want to do your hair soaking wet, like I did, then you would just scrunch out and towel up the same way without product. Now I'm going to use a little bit more of that gel. And I'm not going to disturb the curl families. And I'm just going to scrunch up. Use a little more on this side. And then take out my bangs because I have a little bit of a fringe. And then from here, you can either air dry or you can diffuse. If you want to take a little bit of your t-shirt, but you can see I'm not soaking wet anymore, and I've let my hair be up in my little t-shirt turban wrap. So I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, just message me.